Standard 8, Subject English, Unit 2, 2.1, Poem, Vocation. So hello students, today I'll explain you this wonderful poem, that is vocation. It means occupation or a trade. So let's start this. This is a poem which is written by Rabindranath Tagore, who is a Nobel Prize winner. He describes about the innocent wishes of a young boy who yearns for freedom from the rules of daily life. So let's begin with the poem. When the gong sounds 10 in the morning and I walk to school by our lane, every day I meet the hawker crying, "Bangles, crystal bangles." There is nothing to hurry him on. There is no road he must take, no place he must go to, no time when he must come home. I wish I were a hawker, spending my day in the road crying, "Bangles, crystal bangles." When at 4 in the afternoon I come back from the school. Now here the speaker is a young boy. At 10 o'clock every morning when he is walking to school, he meets a hawker in his lane. The hawker cries out, "Bangles, crystal bangles." The boy feels that there is nothing to hurry the hawker on. There is no fixed road he must travel by, no place that he has to go, and no time when he must get back home. The boy wishes that he was a hawker calling out, "Bangles, crystal bangles." So now let's go for the next one. I can see through the gate that house, the gardener digging the ground. He does what he likes with his spade. He soils his clothes and dust. Nobody takes him to task. If he gets baked in the sun or gets wet, I wish I were a gardener, digging away at the garden, with nobody to stop me from digging, just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed. So here it says that, it means that when the boy comes back from school at 4 in the afternoon, he sees a gardener digging the ground in the nearby house. The gardener does what he wants to with his spade. No one scolds him if he gets his clothes soiled, or he gets baked in the sun, or gets wet. The boy now wishes to be a gardener digging away in the garden with no one to stop him. Let's take the next lines. I can see through my open window the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark and lonely, and the street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in his head. The watchman swings its lantern and walks with his shadow at his side and never once goes to bed in his life. I wish I were a watchman, walking the street all night, chase the shadows with my lantern. So here it means, in the evening, just as it gets dark, the boy's mother sends him to bed. Through the open window, he can see the watchman walking up and down in the dark and lonely street. The street lamp stands like the giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern as he walks his shadow beside him. The boy thinks he never goes to the bed. He wishes he could be a watchman so that he could walk freely at night, chasing away all the shadows with the light of his lantern. From this wishes, we can see that the boy is longing for complete freedom. He wants to lead a carefree life. Thank you.